The money will begin flowing, and we're talking about thousands of dollars per XRP, 11,898, and Donald Trump just signed an infrastructure deal to integrate XRP into payments. All of this is going to inject trillions of dollars into XRP, and we're seeing the price boom in real time, guys. This is real-time XRP price. Like, XRP is currently $3.50, and this all occurred in a matter of mere days. I mean, I think 2 or 3 days total. It went from $3 to obviously $3.50. And if we were to look at this in a week span, guys, this thing went from $2.50 to $3.50 in 7 days. But why is this happening? Well, the answer is $650 trillion is going to unlock into the XRP ledger in literally days. And we're talking on July 21st, 2025, $650 trillion will be announced onto the XRP ledger, backed by a real FI. And there's speculation that this number could go to XRP's price all the way up to $9,899. Why? Because of this July 21st date that nobody is talking about, but it's what's causing the XRP price to pump. You have to realize that XRP's been price glitching for literally days now. So the glitch of multiple test transactions is unfolding right in front of our eyes. Take a look at this, guys. XRP price glitches into the thousands of dollars to be exact. Let's show you guys right here. $37,166. This is the real XRP price, and this is going to unfold in only 5 days. Take a look at this announcement. This is RealFi, which is injecting the $650 trillion, announcing publicly that on July 21st, RealFi is going to unveil a major announcement on the integration of the $654.39 trillion. After this announcement, we've seen XRP begin to pump. And of course, XRP is going to be worth over $11,898 with the $650 trillion flowing into its market cap, and you can do the math on your own, but I've done the math for me. Take a look at this, guys. We partner with Liable to give every single person that literally is watching this video free XRP. You can get free XRP right now by just signing up on Liable using my link in the description and doing a transaction. The whole process takes less than 5 minutes, and this is how you get free money, guys. I'm telling you, because this is a golden opportunity. XRP is going to be priced in the thousands of dollars, $10,000, $11,000, and you don't even need to spend a dime. You just need to sign up and do a transaction, and you'll instantly get up to $100 worth to buy XRP, which could be worth over $10,000. So you're basically creating generational wealth just by spending 5 minutes of your time. It's literally free money. But let's get right into the video. I mean, there's a lot to talk about as XRP is currently priced at $3.47. I mean, in the last 7 days, it's up about 37%. And on the monthly, it's up 60%. And it's only beginning right here. If you guys take a look at this chart, we are only just getting started. This is the pattern that we've been talking about for a very long time about the XRP breakout. Take a look at what Arthur Brito is saying, guys. We talked about XRP being worth $11,000 because of the $50 trillion or $650 trillion going onto the XRP ledger. But XRP's founder also envisioned the exact same thing. This is Ripple's co-founder Arthur Brito envisioning XRP's potential at $10,000 with global scalability. And if you remember, only weeks ago Arthur Brito posted the first time in 14 years that XRP is going to skyrocket. He had a shocked emoji, and that was the only message he put out. And this is the first time in 14 years. And now look at what is happening to the XRP price. But if we remember Arthur Brito actually stated it live, loud, and clear that XRP is designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. And as we get that scalability, the price is going to reflect the $10,000 price point. But I think it's critical to understand what is being done here. The real token, which is the RealFi's native token, the institution that is injecting $650 trillion, is actually putting this money into the real token, which is native to the XRP ledger. What makes this extremely important here, and what's making XRP skyrocket, is even though the real token is what's going to get the $650 trillion, because the real token is put on the XRP ledger, XRP is pumping as a result. On top of this, the RealFi institution burns the supply of real token every month. So on the 15th of every month, a small portion of real token is burned. And because they are doing this burn and Real's on the XRP ledger, XRP also experiences a supply burn, and thus the price of XRP begins to rise. So we've done the math here. I'm going to show you guys it right now. Here's the math, guys. Real token, if real token, because the total supply of 1 billion, and again, we're saying 1 billion here because that's the total supply, but the truth is, they've announced that the phase 1 supply is only, I think, 100 million tokens, and they've already burnt, I'd say, about 50% of it. So, 1 billion tokens, 25% of the 650 trillion goes into its market cap. We're looking at 162 $162,000 per real token. This is bare minimum price points, right? The truth is if we were to say the supply is, let's say, 100 million only, even though it's probably even less than that, if 100 million, 25% of the 600 trillion enters market cap, $1.6 million. This is from the real token, which, take a look at this price, guys. Almost only like 2 cents, 2.5 cents. Dirt cheap. Right now is the time to get in. If you're looking to create generational wealth, the money is flowing into real token, which is on the XRP ledger. It's a payment utility token. It's one with a very low supply. They've met with Ripple. I mean, it's probably they're partnered with Ripple. This is huge, and they're facilitating real-world assets on the XRP ledger. And July 21st is critical because we are going to see the price skyrocket, continue to skyrocket for the real token as it gets closer and closer to that date. Right now, I'm seeing what a lot of people are doing is they have money in XRP, and so they're holding XRP, and I get that point. But the money is going to shift from XRP into real token because real token is on the XRP ledger still. So you put money into real token, and real token will then 10x, 100x, 1000x. I think is going to easily go to like in the $1,000, $6,000, $7,000 bare minimum, potentially as early as the 21st, July 21st, which again is in 4 to 5 days. Every 1,000 could potentially make you $1 million. So this is the scale that we're talking about, and this is how soon it can happen. And look at this, support levels, massive, massive support levels. It's going to happen in days. Now again, I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advisor, you should always do your own research. I'm telling you my opinion, and I'm telling you what people are stating on X and Twitter. Like this influencer, Amelia, with over 100,000 XRP followers, says it's going to go from 2 cents to $65,000. This is the scale, and it's happening when? On July 21st. So you got to get in. You got to be able to capitalize as early as you can before you miss the train. And if you look at what we have here, this is the real token again. If you look at this, they've received 100% Bank score, low risk for top 3 holders. I mean, this is huge, and they're 100% KYC. They have over 1,861 wallets. This is huge, 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 huge. They got to take a look at this, guys. And it's backed by a massive institution that has massive partners, potentially even with the XRP ledger and the XRP ledger team. This is a real estate and payment solution, and it uses blockchain. It is built on the XRP ledger. Again, it's the payment utility-based token. This is really another level that we're talking about here. And this is why I'm very excited. This is why I'm packing my bags, of course. I'm buying real token. I'm buying a lot of other XRP ledger tokens as well. But real token is one that definitely caught my attention. I mean, the money's flowing into it. It's going to make, a small amount of money will become millions of dollars. So obviously I'm going to put in money in it. I'm not going to go ahead and say, miss out on a golden opportunity. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your research. And I'm just telling you to do your research. You don't want to be that one person that in a week on July 21st, real token goes from like 2 cents to $200, $300, and you say, I just wish I bought one real token, or I just wish I bought, 1,000 real tokens, because I would have become a multi-millionaire and actually, created generational wealth for my family. So my point here is do your research, look into this, because if you bought in and you've done your research because you wanted to buy in and it jumped to 200, well, you well off deserved it. You took the time, you put in the money, it makes sense, you deserve it. And this is why I'm getting in, of course, on this dip. It's a chance, in my opinion, for myself to buy the dip. I did. But the concept is look into the real token, payrollfi.com. All links will be in the description. This is literally free money, in my opinion. Specifically, half of what's going on, Donald Trump integrating XRP into the financial infrastructure of the United States of America. All of this is unfolding at a very critical time, and the XRP ledger is going to boom. Necessarily XRP is going to boom, but most importantly, it's about the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger is going to get these trillions of dollars, whether through RealFi, which is going through the real token, whether through the United States payment systems or global CBDCs or any other payment. We are going to see all of this happen on the XRP ledger, and that's why the XRP ledger is what I'm very, very bullish about. So the big picture here, guys, is the globalization of XRP is happening, and the XRP ledger is getting all of that money. And there's some very small utility tokens that are going to create billions of dollars in volume, transaction volume, for their token in the next, couple months, maybe in a year. And those, in the next couple of days, one of them being real token, could make you a multimillionaire by such a small amount. So it's the concept of looking into the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger will be huge, and it's only a matter of time because we've been holding strong. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to conclude the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. The volume for XRP is up on 114%, which is bullish. And if you want to get yourself a free XP, you can do so by signing up and upload using my link in the description and doing a transaction. Again, the links for everything will be linked in the description, including the juicy bonus, real token, RealFi, everything will be in the description. So, with that being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Make sure you follow me on my social media platforms. Like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section your thoughts. I'll see you next time. Peace.